Stranger Things just come out. For people who don't know, I have a deep affinity for Stranger Things. I think it's grown with its audience perfectly. Has it had a bad season or two? Yeah. Has it had bad episodes? Yeah. But as a whole, I think it really can break into my top 5 to 8 shows of all time if it ends well. The thing is, these days with shows, is you don't know how they're going to end. You don't know if they're going to Game of Thrones you. I finished watching The Chair Company. Biggest waste of my fucking time. Biggest waste of my time. Started so good, and then it tried to be Beef. It was kind of on the Beef. If anyone's ever seen Beef on Netflix, great show. Ridiculously retarded by the end of it. It was just useless. The ending was fucking the most retarded thing I've ever seen. But Stranger Things just dropped their last season. The issue with Stranger Things is they wait 4 years, fucking 10 years before every season. So the characters grow into fucking mature adults. I think Millie Bobby Brown's older than me now. But there is a lot of minuses, but there is some positives. And we're going to break them down. And if you're here, if you're new to the channel, if you've clicked on this video, I'm not an analytical person. If you want a proper analytical talk through of the whole season with the color of Vecna's asshole and everything, this is the wrong channel for you. I'm very face value. So turn the fucking video off if you're going to complain about it. Biggest takeaways. What I take away from this season, I feel like I don't care about the characters anymore. I don't know why. But I just feel like I don't give a fuck about any of the characters anymore. Besides, maybe Holly's a great addition to it. I like that. I like how they really jacked up and made Vecna OP at the end, even though they kind of, like, he could have just killed Joyce at the end. Spoiler. He could have just killed her, but he didn't, because fuck writing, fuck doing nice writing. Let's just do it. He just flicks her, he kills everyone else, and he's like, Joyce Byers over there. I don't like the Upside Down anymore. It doesn't feel like there's any stakes to it. Like, it's just a desolate fucking desert. There's no bats. There's no hell bats. All of them killed Eddie and then just died, apparently. There's no stakes to the Upside Down anymore. Besides the fucking one Demogorgon that was there. You know what I mean? I feel like the weight of the show is, even though I will say a good thing about it, they really amped up the gore and they have grown fantastically with their. I'm happy that they made it how they made it, to not pull some punches in certain scenes. Whatever was the hot mum's name? What's her fucking? It goes past my memory. The hot mum where apparently she's the only one that can attempt to fight a Demogorgon, a fucking 62 kilo 48-year-old female with a wine glass. But I like that they didn't pull some punches on the gore and shit. But I just don't care for the characters, like Dustin and fucking Steve's relationship. I don't care about that anymore. They're just unnecessarily rude to each other. It's like, yeah, Dustin's gone through some shit and Steve's just being a fucking cunt. Nancy's like a nothing character to me. Nancy's fucking whatever that cunt is. The boyfriend, what's his name? Oh, I don't even remember it. I don't even remember Will's brother's fucking name. That's how much he doesn't play a part. He's been a miserable cunt of a stoner for 2 seasons. No arc at all. Just unlikable. Just fucking for 4 seasons. Just unlikable cunt. So he can die. But what we're going to do What we're going to do, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring every character up. And then, sorry for the burping. I'm going to bring every character up. And I'm going to tell you what I do and don't like about it. 11. Her and Hopper's relationship used to be like really, what's the word? It used to invoke like emotion to you and it used to have weight to it. Now it just feels like, oh, kid, you little rat bag. Don't use your powers, you little rat. You know what I mean? It's just nothing. There's no chemistry there. It just feels fucking shit. I really feel like I could see that, spoilers, I could see that Will was going to get powers. But I really think that diminishes 11 because Will he's stronger than her. He killed fucking 3 demigorgons with his, like, just killed him. You know what I mean? Then he just cripped on crip. You know what I mean? Just fucking boof, boof, boof on crip. You know what I mean? And then fucking now he's automatically more important than 11. Even though he's been a nothing character for basically 2 seasons, they should have given him a bit more of a role. But to just boost him up and make like 11 a little bit irrelevant, just a bit weird to me. But I think she had a weak season. Mike, you know what I mean? Mike, nothing. Just no feeling. I don't know why. I love this show. I'm not being a hater. Love this show. I'm gonna watch it. I'm fucking ready for the next episodes. So ready. But Mike, nothing. Just nothing. Nothing in this. I don't have anything to say about it. Dustin. I used to love Dustin. He's cute. He's a cute little man. With whatever's going on. Adorable little man. Then they tried to turn him into an emo. He got bashed and he was missing for half the fucking season. And he comes back and he's got like the whole relationship with Steve is fucking. Where's his missus? What happened to her? I don't know. Nothing. No feeling. Lucas. No feeling. Bit of a good character arc. He's a good dude now. Nothing. Like nothing. We're going to breeze through these because I don't want to make too long a video. Will did have a good one. I will say I care about him a lot more in this season than I do in others. But he is trying so hard to fuck Mike that he just got powers. He just wants to be 11 so bad that he thought, fuck it. Fuck this bitch. I'm sneaking in on you, man. And then I'm going to fucking kill 3 demigorgons to try and fuck Will. I hope they don't. Because they brought in 2 or whatever the fuck, 11's sister. I hope it doesn't end just like all 3 of them against Vecna and fucking. If they do it like that would be worse than it being a Dungeons and Dragons a D&D fucking, like they flash back and they're just playing D&D. That would be just as bad. Oh no, and now you got 2 of us, and now you got another one. Fucking. If they do that, that's such weak fucking writing. I could see it. I could see that, but so my theory is going to be that for Vecna to die, Will's going to have to die. That's going to be the caveat. The whole caveat of the series is going to be Will has to die because he's part of Vecna. That is what's going to happen. And 11 will be like, whoa, I'm going to brainstorm. I'm going to fucking extract this and I'll sacrifice myself. Someone's going to die. And I'll tell you who I think it is. There's going to be a few. I reckon there's going to be like 2 or 3 people that die. But I reckon Will's going to die. Who else we got? Max. The dumbest fucking. Let me fucking tell you about Max. I had to hit my fucking vape. Sorry, I'm getting used to looking at the fucking camera. I'm not used to the camera being up there, so I'm not really looking at it. Let me tell you about fucking Max. This bitch, bro. This bitch saw freedom in the Upside Down, traversed it for God knows how long, and this fucking bitch, bro, seen an escape, and she just did this. That's what, and she felt a hand like this. She was just looking at her escape. Run, bitch. Why aren't you running? What? The scene went for there. It was like 27 seconds. She could have ran. It was like 40 meters. If I say, you see fucking Lucas there, holding your hand, you're dead. The same as when Lauren, whatever, and Kate Bush is playing. The same thing. Just run. And then Vecna. Like, it makes fucking no sense. It's so ridiculous. So that's a nothing. That's just a straight up nothing. She gets no attention from me whatsoever. Steve, maybe arguably one of the most lovable characters of the series. I did think he was going to die the whole time. The whole lead up to the series. I was like, they're going to fucking kill Steve 100%. They're going to fucking... He's going to save Dustin. He's going to save Dusty Buns. That's what's going to happen. He's going to die. He's going to die hero. But now they're hating on each other. So he's going to be, no, I really love you. And he'll die in fucking a dramatic scene. Perfect hair. Chiseled jaw. Beautiful singer. Whatever. But I've come to the conclusion. Perfect. This wasn't planned either. This bitch is dying, bro. This bitch here, Robin, dead. I'm going to tell you now. She's been not a nothing character, but she's been like a side piece character. You know what I mean? She's influenced the story. She's a fun character, blah, blah, blah. But they really emphasized her this season. And do you know why? Because they're going to fucking kill her. They're going to kill her because no one sees it coming. No one is seeing Robin dying. Maybe they are. Maybe I think I'm smarter than I am. Robin's fucking dying, bro. She's dying. That's why they emphasized her so much this 4 episodes or whatever. Why do I keep clicking? Joyce, meh. Whatever. Hopper, nothing. Like nothing. Actually annoying. He actually was annoying this season more than anything. It was just flashbacks to his kid. Repressed memories. Yeah, that's fine. You got a task at hand, cunt. You're in like an alternate universe. It was just nothing. Just, does anyone else feel it? Does anyone else feel like you're about to get Game of Thrones'd? Because I reckon nothing. Nancy needs she needs to fucking eat some food, man. Let's just tell her how it is. She doesn't look well. And I mean that with sincerity. Nothing. Nothing. Doesn't bring anything to it. What does she bring to it? Besides despair. Oh. May God be my witness. I hope they kill this cunt. If there's one of them that can die, this one. Out of all of them, please take my eyes if they don't take this cunt. The most nothing character has just been miserable for 2 seasons. And watching Steve slowly try and fuck his missus, I don't understand. I don't understand how it's gotten here. I don't understand how it's gotten here. Fuck Jonathan, dude. I forgot his name. I've watched every episode of this show fucking twice. I've watched the whole thing twice. I watched it at the start of this year to freshen up because it takes 2 years, 3 years for a season. And I forgot his name because he's a fucking idiot. He's just a weird, rapey motherfucker. A real cucky, rapey cunt. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Kill him. Hand on my heart, kill him. Goat. Actually, all I can say, goat. The greatest of all time. Maybe the greatest. Maybe the greatest character of all time. That's all I got. Bro. Vecna. Actually, we're going to do an honorable mention. Nothing. Holly. In the series, I like that. I like what she's bringing to it. The actress is very good. It's a nice new character to meet. It's a nice new plot. It's a nice new avenue to go down. I like that. So that's an honorable mention. Holly is fantastic for the series. Vecna. I'm telling you now. I'm going to turn this off. Wait up. Vecna. The writers have an opportunity. And I'm going to tell you now. I keep clicking. The writers have an opportunity. The writers... How do I put this? I feel Vecna could be one of the most interesting... What would you call it? What do people call it? What's a smart word to call it? Protagonist? Villain. In my recent memory. He's intriguing. He's fucking OP. Like, he's gross to look at, you know, like he's an imposing figure. He has, I feel like, a lot of a deeper motive. I feel like they haven't explored the motive of Vecna enough. I feel like, dare I say, there could be a spin-off because it's why. One thing that disappoints me, knowing there's only about, let's say 6 hours. I don't know, but let's just say there's 6 hours left of this show. Which has been about a decade of build-up, I imagine. I don't know the exact times. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. I feel like we don't know enough about the motive. And I feel like if they don't do the motive justice and they take easy outs with Vecna, it'll ruin the whole series. I feel like he's the most important character to flesh out in the next 6 to 7 hours of whatever the fuck we have of Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? Because I just have this annoying suspicion that it's going to be a real lackluster finish and we're going to have so many questions, and I hope it's not that. Or it's going to be some shit like, oh, the Mind Flayer just had possession of him and he really wanted to fucking save everyone. It's like, why 12 kids? Obviously to fucking turn him into little mutant cunt things. Like little 11s. He's making his own. It's easy. But why? Like, what happened to this cunt? Then there's the cave. They just bring a cave into it. If I see one more click fucking bait video on Instagram as well, I'm going to lose my shit. Anyway, I am excited for it. As much shit as I'm talking, I do believe this is one of my favourite shows of all time. I just don't feel anything for it at the moment. But I feel like it can be rectified. They did do some things good. They did very good things. It's still a good watch. But I just don't care about the consequences of any of the actors' actions. Because they've made it so I don't care. because a lot of them aren't that likable anymore. And it's probably because there's a bunch of 24-year-olds playing fucking 18, 17-year-olds. Because they take too long. This is what happens with Netflix and shit. They milk it. They try and take too long. This is why YouTube's the GOAT. It's why it's the GOAT. Because you get content every day, every week. You got to keep up with the fucking times. The times of Game of Thrones'd fucking year. No, it's over. You got to hit it while it's hot. Leave a comment below what you reckon. What do you reckon? Am I being dramatic? Let me know.